Oh shit, thanks. Fuck. Mick Jagger. Am I gonna have to see that? Oh, fuck, okay. All right, so we're hanging out at Casa video. I had a long day. I didn't do the basketball video, but I met someone that does animation in Tucson, Arizona. Comic Con is August 31st, but I have tickets to the football Wildcats on August 31st, so I'm gonna go see the Wildcats play football in Arizona. I was watching Jerry Maguire last night. Tom Cruise, uh, Cuba Gooding Jr. I can't believe I remember that and said that. Renee Schwarzenegger. I can't even pronounce that. Renee, right? Renee Schwarzenegger or something. I can't pronounce that. Schwarzenegger. And Olivia Rodrigo. She has cute cheeks. So I did a couple videos for Olivia Rodrigo, and we're gonna see if we buy tickets for September. For I don't know when this is. I think November or something in San Francisco. So I heard the mom of Olivia Rodrigo likes the Rolling Stones. So I have not seen the Rolling Stones in person, and I have not seen the Grateful Dead. Sometimes you get discounts from the actual star and the singer. If they know you exist, or if you email them on their website, on their fan website, or on telepathy, they might bring the prices down. The Grateful Dead has a different style of following. Back in the day, I don't know when, 60s or 70s, or even today, you could follow the Grateful Dead or Fish or bands like that. And you could trade marijuana or cocaine, pot, even craft stuff that you make. The cocaine might be a little too much, but I do know that they have a cocaine song, Casey Jones, or High on Cocaine. I think that's High on the Train. Is that the same song? It might be the same song. They also have Fire on the Mountain. So I guess there was cocaine back in the day in San Francisco in the 60s and 70s, like there is now. So anyway, Olivia Rodrigo, I might go see her. The problem is I'm thinking about going to Oregon and Utah and maybe Alaska, but I might go the other way. Echo Homes in Ecuador and Chile and maybe Costa Rica, Costa Pobre, plus some of the real estate. And I need to raise $20,000 for cryogenics in Russia. Don't forget Russia. So that might be a little more important. So I would like to meet Olivia Rodrigo and have kids with her and possibly do a little bit of acting here in America. But, you know, with the whole kid situation, daughter situation, I don't know if it's going to be possible. And these are just normal things. Maybe in the future, we'll be able to have or live in a communist world where everything is free. So it might not be a big deal, or it might be a big deal. Sometimes if you make things a big deal, then they don't happen. So I would be happy to meet her and maybe go dancing with her and laugh about life and talk about stuff like that. Maybe she's not ready. Maybe when she's 46, we can have kids and stuff like that. Or I could clone her. I could clone Olivia Rodrigo in Argentina or maybe in Russia or another part of the world, and maybe have someone just like her, have kids in Ecuador, India, or maybe Chile, where the economy is very cheap. The girls act totally different. The girls are not as stuck up. So I might just end up with a girl like that. That's better for me. So I have to kind of experience that just because I've been in this country too long. Even though I'm American, I've been in this country too long. That's how I feel. So it's just coincidence, or the Matrix, or the Hair Tricks, or maybe Star Trek or something, that I have met someone as interesting as Olivia Rodrigo. So I might just choose the ocean or surfing or stuff like that, just because, you know, it's so G.I. Joe in America and stuff like that. So I appreciate YouTube. It does free content, free streaming or uploading, whatever you want to call it. So it's like TV. So I have not gotten paid for my work. I don't know if I'm going to get paid $80 million or $8 million. I don't even know if Olivia Rodrigo gets paid. She could be doing this for free. So it seems like the economy is changing, and with the whole euro and Spain, these countries do this on purpose. So the whole traveling thing is a little bit better because you could travel to India and $1 could be, I mean, I could probably pay rent with $1 in India. Same thing with Ecuador, I think maybe like $6, for example. With $6, I could pay rent in Ecuador. Here, it's like $1,200 or $850. I saw it probably for $850. So maybe you could buy a star, or maybe you could buy your own rock band, and I could go on tour with Olivia Rodrigo and do comedy or electric guitar or sing, or maybe get a contract with Hollywood Records or Gaffin. I think she's on Gaffin. So, the adventure continues and stuff like that. So we'll see if she's on tour and she uploads more videos. She says hello. I was just talking to her on video. My scarf disappeared. So, sometimes people collect stuff. If I don't have a place or an apartment, then all I really need is my bag and some of the backpacking. So it's kind of cool like that. I've already experienced life where you live in an apartment in a house and you have stuff, but at the end of the day, I don't know if I could take all this stuff with me. I've heard that if you have more money, you are able to take your stuff with you to Mars or Jupiter or maybe to another illusion. That might be possible, so my adventure in finding this out in Ecuador, Chile, or even Russia is a little more important. I know there's teleportation, but I have not met her yet. She has not teleported from, I think she's in Canada or Britain or maybe Asia. So maybe I'll meet her and stuff like that. It'll be cool. Besides that, Bizarre Bach is very cool. She's very intelligent, and she has a good sidekick. Asian Who or Oriental Ha or Madison Who, or I don't even know if that's their real names. With the whole High School Musical, that's cool too. So a lot of these stars saying, Harry, check out my work. So I check out their work, and at the same time I copy, and I say, check out my work as well. So YouTube has that platform of that streaming where you're able to communicate that way. And then at the same time, the movie thing is different. The rock and roll is different as well. So, a lot of pressure with the reggaeton and the singing and also the fashion, the modeling. So she is very beautiful. So a different culture, it's not a big deal. In a different culture, people are just poor. They get together to survive. Here, it's a little more stuck up. But maybe she's Colombian. She might be Colombian. She might be Mexican. She might be Filipino. So who knows what's up with that. So good conversation. I just had a good conversation, but I should be able to have a good conversation all day in another country. So it seems like it's just going away, these people, these characters. So she stands out, but I can't watch YouTube or upload forever. My life has to continue. So anyway, that's it. I hope you're having a good day, and you check out Casa Video. You can come here, rent movies, see movies, drink wine, and also meet interesting people as well. Plus the Stones, they're putting the Stones there, Mick Jagger, and the Stones, and you could check out movies and check out Tucson, Arizona. My backpacking is here. So, so that's it. So, don't forget, the basketball. Don't worry, am I doing the basketball here? All right, so I'm doing the basketball. And then, let's see if I can do it over here. So, what else can we do? So I hope she calls me. She has my number. So I hope I get this mysterious phone call. And she's cool in person or, on the phone. Sometimes people have more confidence on the phone. So check out the ball. I think she wanted me to send this to her. I might send this to her by autograph. That'll be cool. All right, folks, enjoyed the adventures. I guess I'm going to talk to her tonight and see how that goes. And then the kid also as well. Check out, what else can we check out? Natalie Portman, the professional back in the day. You can see that on YouTube. But I was thinking about Ava Europa. and some of the Greek adventures with the Bourne Identity or Jason Bourne. At the end of part one, they're in Greece. That's a cool music from Moby, Extreme Ways, right? That's a badass song, so you can kind of memorize that one or learn how to play it on the guitar or maybe sing it. Extreme Ways. You know, we're like surfing or something. Some shit like that, so check that out. And then back to Rodrigo. Olivia with Extreme Ways. Maybe we'll meet up in San Francisco for the show, or maybe, we're in the Philippines or something. Or maybe she'll come to me here in Tucson. All right, cool. Ciao, pues.